He said, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name. Thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I'll be with thee. And through the rivers that shall not overflow thee. That word water there literally means when you go through the septic waters, the stinky waters. They will not, I'll be with thee. Through the rivers that shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned. Neither shall a flame kindle upon thee. For I am the Lord thy God, the Holy One of Israel. And I'm going to read these two and then we're getting ready to close. Y'all can shout any time. Not because I'm quitting, but because it's such an awesome. I smell it burning.
Blow it out.
All right, blow it out? Okay. No, I can't till I get through. Here we go. I want to keep smelling it burning so y'all won't think I'm crazy. Listen. Isaiah 43, the NLT, New Living Translation. But now, Jacob, listen to the Lord who created thee. O Israel, the one whom formed you, say, do not be afraid, for I have ransomed you. I have called you by name, you are mine. When you go through the deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through the rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. When thou walkest through the fire of oppression, you will not be burned up. The flames will not consume you, for I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. And then the message. But now, God's message, the God who made you in the first place, Jacob, the one who got you started, Israel, don't be afraid, for I've redeemed you. I've called your name and you're mine. When you're in over your head, that's good. I'll back that one up again. Matter of fact, some of y'all can do this. Watch this. You ever have to breathe like this because you're in over your head? Okay. Don't be afraid. I've redeemed you. I've called you. Your name, you're mine. When you're in over your head, I'll be there with you. When you're in the rough waters, you will not go down. When you're between a rock and a hard place, it won't be a dead end. Because I am God, your personal God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. I paid a huge price for you, all of Egypt, rich Cush and Seba thrown in. Wow. Isn't that cool? There she is. Here we go. Ready? And finally. Thank God for the miserable blessings. Thank God for your miserable blessings. Somebody said, thank God. Thank God for the miserable blessings. There you go. Here we go. I read this article. After I've already working on this sermon, I read this article, and it was so awesome, I thought I would just read it to you. How much does Christmas cost? Welcome to the Christmas holiday. Retailers have packed their stores with enough merchandise to satisfy every wish. I went into the drugstore the other day, and one of the reasons, another reason why I was really ill, when I went to checkout, I know they had to wait 15 minutes. I'm out looking at some last-minute gifts, and I turn around, and I see, be my Valentine. And I love you this much. And I said, that doesn't sound like a Christmas gift. And they're already moving the Christmas gifts over, and they had the Valentine's stuff. To them, Christmas is just money. Okay. The stores filled with enough merchandise to satisfy every wish. Frenzy is synonymous with shopping, and children can hardly contain their eagerness for Santa's arrival. Have you begun shopping for those on your gift list? How much will Christmas cost you? Here it goes. Ready? Yeah, come on. It cost Mary and Joseph the comforts of their home and the comforts of their own reputation. It cost them a long period of exile in Egypt to protect the infant Jesus. It cost mothers in and around Bethlehem to slaughter their baby boys ordered by King Herod. It cost the shepherds a routine life with the call to the manger and to tell the good news at the expense of baby being robbed or killed. It cost the wise men a long trek, 2 years, expensive gifts, and changed lives. It cost the early apostles and Christians persecution and oftentimes death. It cost the missionaries of Christ untold suffering and hardship to spread the good news. It cost Christian martyrs in all areas their lives for Christ's sake. It cost God the Father his own Son. He sent him to the earth to save men, and he knew that he was going to be beaten beyond recognition and slaughtered, not just killed, slaughtered as the Paschal Lamb. And it cost Jesus a life of sacrifice and service, and most of all, a most savage death. In the end, seeing how much it cost them, how much does it cost us? Let's all stand.